To the cloud. Hi, everyone. I'm Greg Coyle, CEO of the Tri-Cities Family YMCA, and I'm here today with the chairman of our board, Chris Strang. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Greg. Good to see you today, and just want to welcome all of our members in our community to our little video session. And we won't comment on how many outtakes we have, but those might be posting on Facebook sooner or later too. But we hope you all are in good health at this time. It's definitely a unique period of time. And our doors have been closed since March 16th. But the Y is still busy at work, providing great benefit to our community. And I wanted Greg to just kind of fill us in on the work that the Y has been doing since having to close our doors.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. We have been hard at work, and there ironically has been a lot going on, even though our doors have been closed. I know you and your brother were here last Friday donating blood. We sold out on our community blood drive. We had 37 people come in and donate blood last Friday. We've got another blood drive scheduled in May, so please check out our website and Facebook page for that, actually May 6th. But in addition, our virtual programming has continued from fitness classes to read-alongs with early childhood to programming with our youth sports teams. All of that has continued. In fact, this Friday night, we're doing a kids' night in. A couple of our staff are showing how to make a pizza from scratch. Meredith Long is doing a craft, and Kelly Harricourt and her family are doing some group exercise. So this Friday night, if you're staying in, stay tuned. You'll see some of the things we're working on as a team for our community to stay connected with us and for us to be able to stay connected with our community. Chris, I know you and your family have been longtime Y members. And you have chosen to be a sustaining member. So I want to personally thank you and your family for making that choice. And hopefully you can just share a little bit with our community about how you guys made that decision and recognize those on our membership family who have also made the same choice.
Sure, Greg. Yeah, you know, for Christy and I, it's very easy. We strongly support the mission of the Y. And in a community our size, it's important that the Y is a leading nonprofit, and we're so grateful that ours is. I'm grateful for our members that have stayed with us and are donating their monthly membership to allow us to continue the good work of the Y in preparations for reopening our doors. So thank you to all of our members who have become sustaining members. We greatly appreciate your support and look forward to opening our doors soon.
We are too, Chris. Yeah, thank you very much. I mean, a lot of the sustaining member support has continued to help us as we have continued our outreach to seniors and vulnerable populations. We've also been mobilizing as an essential child care site should that need arise in the community. All of that takes a lot of time and effort on our team's part, so we're grateful for our sustaining members who have supported us through this time. I also want to say that fundraising has continued for us in some respects. Thank you to all of those who have been responding to our crisis campaign. And we want to also let our community know that we'd like you to support your local nonprofit coming up on Giving Tuesday on May 5th. That's being a kind of a large national rollout to support local nonprofits in your community. We hope people support us as well on May 5th. So follow that on our website or our Facebook page.
Well, Greg, the board has been working feverishly to support you and your staff and provide the resources that you need during these uncharted times. Could you fill us in also on the work that you've been doing and the way ahead?
Yeah, that's a great question, Chris, and thank you to your leadership and to the board in general who have been really supportive of us. We have felt it every step of the way. I know that you and I and many members of the board, whether it's executive or finance committee, have been meeting almost every week over the past 7 weeks. That's been a tremendous support for us. We are really thinking about our reopening, and we started that conversation within the first 2 weeks of the closure. So we've got some thoughts in plan already. As many of you saw, we opened up for online registration our summer portfolio, including day camp. We did that because we know people need to start thinking ahead and planning ahead. Obviously, all of that schedule will be determined by the state and public health officials helping us understand how a reopening will work and when. But we wanted to get plans underway, and that's what people saw in our Y community this past week. But in addition to that, we're thinking about our normal membership and program portfolio. And we want people to know that we're anxious to get going again and have the doors open. But we also know it'll likely be a gradual reopening where we'll start to kind of wade into our full program schedule and our full facility schedule. So we want people to stay tuned, be patient, recognize that the health and safety of our members, our program participants, and of course our staff are going to be our guiding North Star as we make those decisions. But as somebody who's been in this building every week since the closure, it is eerie to walk around this building, often in very dark hallways and areas, and not hear, you know, voices of kids singing, running through the hallways, our adults and seniors heading to a class. You know, it's just not the way the building was ever designed to be utilized. So we're really excited to welcome people back.
I'm most certainly excited to hear all the noise in the hallways as well, Greg. I think it's one thing that it makes the Y special is that all ages of our community are able to enjoy the experience of the Y. These are uncertain times, as we all know, but one thing's for certain, the Y stands ready to assist our community and our members as a whole. I just wish all of our members and our community good health and peace during this time. We have a road ahead of us, but the Y is here to support you, and I thank you for your support.
Thank you, Chris. And I want to thank you for joining me in this little virtual update to our Y community. I appreciate that. I wish you and your family good health, safety, and peace through the rest of the stay-at-home closure and orders. And I wish all our Y family great health and great safety, and we look forward to welcoming everybody back. As always, thanks everyone for choosing the Y. Hope to see you very soon.